Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I thought I would do a video on covert body armour. Just to show you some examples of some of the stuff you can get, what it looks like wearing it. Some stuff looks better than others. Yeah, and some general ideas, and I'll show you what I'm wearing and then like a demo of the stuff, because I won't be able to show you it all on my person. But yeah, and then we'll talk about the stuff I've got and some other stuff you can get. So what I'll do now is I'll show you a bit of footage of me walking up and down the path, and I want you to try and guess how many bits of protective gear I'm wearing. The only thing I am missing in the video is a good pair of steel toe cap boots. I forgot to put my boots on, but I would have been wearing boots if I'd have remembered. And there's some other things which I will mention that I would wear if I wanted to have covert body armour, if I had the stuff. Alright, so here's the footage of me outside. When we come back, I'll show you all of the stuff separately. Right, so as you can see, wearing certain armour under certain clothes can be very well hidden. I don't think you could really see anything I was wearing. It's a little bit different if you suspect someone's wearing something. You can look for it then. But I think if you weren't aware that I was wearing any armour, you wouldn't really know. It's a completely different story when you know someone's wearing it. You can look out for the profiles of it, but naturally you wouldn't do that. So I had cut resistant gloves on and a cut resistant sleeve, solid arm protection so you can take a blow from a piece of wood or whatever, bullet and stab resistant vest, covers all your vitals, and then I had on thigh protectors and shin protectors. Now the other things you could easily add, knee pads. I would definitely add knee pads, some elbow pads, and if you can get some kind of protection for your shoulders possibly and your upper arm. But I think that does a lot. You'll be surprised how good these will be for protecting your whole body as well. Stab and bullet resistant vests will protect you from heavy blows as well. So if someone hit you with a piece of wood or a brick in your back, this will protect you reasonably well. All of these things are really cheap. The other thing I would add is a cup for your groin area. I don't have one of those. And you can get safety glasses that look just like sunglasses or normal glasses. They would be very good, I think, for protecting your eyes. So what I'll do now, to show you a little bit more close up, let's show some of this stuff on a tabletop. Right, so this is most of the items laid out on a table with some extras that you didn't see before and some ideas of covert armour you can buy. So why would you want to wear this in the first place? Well, I would say the unpredictability of the world at the minute, even in reasonably safe areas, riots and protests could happen just like that now. So if you had this gear, you could still protect yourself while not looking like a protester, because as far as anyone would know, you wouldn't be wearing any armour and protection. Some people live in areas where riots and protests go on. You may have to go to work or come back. This kind of stuff would be perfect for that. And, you know, there's lots of other situations where some kind of covert armour and protection would be very useful, I think. So I would always say you want a decent pair of boots. These are steel toe cap boots. These are just cheap ones, but any good, hard wearing but lightweight steel toe cap boots. They don't have to be steel toe cap, they can be synthetic toe cap, but as long as they've got a toe cap, that gives you good foot protection. As we come up to the legs, you can get shin protection. Now these are actually homemade. I made these today in about 20 minutes. Plastic on the back, metal on the front. I would recommend, if you were making those though, to get some kind of foam. This is the foam from a mouse mat. Make some holes in it and have that on the inside. That would then give you some cushioning protection, and the holes will allow for sweat to dissipate. But yeah, those was homemade in about 20-30 minutes. So then you would have knee pads. I don't actually have any knee pads to show you, but obviously knee pads, knee protection, well worth having. Then as you come up to your thighs, this is homemade thigh protection. And again, you don't need to make this stuff. This is from like a builder's bucket thing with Velcro added to it. You can buy these, and you can buy shin pads, obviously. Any kind of shin pads you can get. But there's loads of different ones. You can even get ex-police stuff on eBay. Riots armour. That would be perfect for your legs, because it would incorporate the shin pads, the knee pads and the thigh pads. But that's your protection of your legs. Then you'd want some kind of groin cup to protect your groin, obviously. And as you come up to your body armour. These body armours you can buy these very cheap, really. You can get them new quite cheap nowadays. But ex-police bullet and stab resistant vests can be around 60 quid for the whole setup. Protects your whole body, you know, not your shoulders, but it protects all the places it's supposed to protect. Your arms, as I showed you, let's go around the other side. Arm protection and hand protection. So you've got these sort of tactical gloves, but they, you know, they're a bit obvious, but they still do the job, and there's nothing wrong with them. And then you have these nice leather gloves, and these are, I think they're level 5 cut resistant. Quite nice gloves these are. But these have got the same kind of stuff as these sleeves, these slash resistant sleeves. So in these gloves is the same material as this. This is an arm protector. So if you had to deflect a slash, that would protect you reasonably well. The gloves. And then these things that I had on my arms are actually children's shin pads, as far as I'm aware. Don't know what this is, but good bit of plastic. It's got padding on the inside. But they're quite good for arm protectors for an adult. They're really for kids' shins. But you probably can get arm pads, and you could probably get, if you buy stuff like motorbike armour, that'd be perfect for this. You can get it that does your shoulders, your upper arm and your lower arm. It's just I don't have any of that. And then as we come higher up to the head and the face, these are the kind of glasses I was talking about. They look like sunglasses, but really they are eye protection. You can get better looking ones than those as well, that would look like real sunglasses or glasses. And then lastly, these bump caps, which are essentially a hard hat designed to look like a cap. This isn't one of the best ones you can get. You can get ones that look a lot better and a lot more like a standard cap, but that's just a representation of what you can get. So All of this stuff can be bought on eBay or on the internet easily, legally. Body armour you can get off eBay. Most of this I would say you can get off eBay if you wanted it. All the dedicated websites that sell these kind of things. And it definitely could potentially save your life. And I don't think it's very obvious either when you wear it. As I say, if you know someone's wearing it, it's slightly different. But I think if you don't know, it's not that obvious. Elbow pads is another one I forgot to mention. If you can get small elbow pads, that'd be well worth getting. I just don't own any to show you. But this would definitely give you an idea of what you could wear and what it looks like, I think. So, there you go. Have a look in the links. I may put some links to some of these products, see if you can get them easier. If people are interested, I could show how to make these shin pads and these thigh protectors. Again, I do recommend you put some foam on the inside though, and put some holes in the foam. It adds cushioning and helps the sweat dissipate. Because obviously this is just plastic against your skin otherwise. But yeah, well worth getting, I think. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like the video. And subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing. Alright, see you later.